play that slow game where you just set up a play and so on, and they get away with it.
I'm surprised, actually, Frank, the teams haven't tried to press against us, because we've noticed in the past, remember the games that we've had some trouble with the press. And when you find a team that can handle it, it's an awfully good defense.
But I think as our team gains experience by the end of the season, we shouldn't have too much trouble handling the press. We certainly have the ball handlers.
Yeah, and once again, our big men can handle the press, which is, the clock did not start. I don't understand what's happened here. Neshaminy's getting a substitute into the game. Klepczynski replaces Gay. Cresswell with the ball. Inside to Scanlon. Scanlon with a move. No good. Ball is blocked. Underneath it, Cordell battle. Tolliver comes away with it, but stolen out by Vandermark. Ball controlled by
I don't understand
Neshaminy.
that. It's either a foul or it's Norristown ball.
There goes McGinney. McGinney finds Skitek. Fake, double fake, pump, ball up. Skitek has it. 6 points for Ken Skitek. Skitek is averaging about 10 points a game, but he's the only one who looks as though he can get in there.
He also seems to be their best ball handler, although he's a forward.
There goes Perry around, no good. Battle for the board. Carroll comes in with a rebound. Ball blocked around. Skitek comes away with it. Neshaminy's big scorer is on the bench now as he got 2 fouls in the early going. We're going to have a foul on Derek Perry. Should be his first. And we are in the 1-on-1 situation this time.
I guess we're not.
That's interesting. Frank, who hit that basket?
I thought it was number 13.
I think they were supposed to be in the 1-on-1 situation. I really do.
Too.
And nothing happened. Eagles by 9, 6 minutes and 43 seconds in the half. Tolliver over to Cresswell. Cresswell with a jumper, nothing there. There's 22, McGinty. Over to Vandermark, bringing the ball up, and the Eagles fall back in on defense. Goes a drive, Klepczynski up with the ball. He's got it. 5 points for Dave Klepczynski. Neshaminy climbs back within 7. Eagles with the ball. Tolliver this time at the top of the key, over to Carroll. Carroll launches the left-hand shot, no good. Scanlon, strong rebound. Comes outside to Cresswell, to Tolliver. Tolliver on the drive, nothing there, back to Carroll. Ball thrown away, but hit by Neshaminy, almost with the steal.
Although Neshaminy has a height advantage, they just don't have enough strength under there. The Norristown players are shorter.
There goes the steal. McGinney loses the ball out of bounds. Eagles will retain possession. Eagles beginning to get a little careless. And we, in our last 4 or 5 ball games, have averaged over 20 turnovers a game. That's an amazing figure. And I know it bothers Coach Cresswell quite a bit. He knows that against the good teams, you are not going to win with that kind of a turnover record.
Well, we only have one senior on the team, and things like that come down to experience.
Neshaminy breaking the press this time. Skitek on the move inside. Ball knocked out of bounds by Norristown. It will be Vandermark over with a throw-in. No, it's McGinty bringing the ball in. McGinney looks for Klepczynski. Klepczynski on the move. Finds Bordell underneath. Ball is kicked. Perry's got it on the drive. I'm surprised they didn't call a kick on that. Eagles by 9 again. There goes pressure. Ball stolen by Carroll on the drive. He's got it. Darnell Carroll with his 4th. Quick timeout by Neshaminy. And the Neshaminy coach is really upset.
Well, Jim, they know they're playing a team faster than they are. And they're just not taking advantage of the things they should be. When they do get the ball across half court, they should make more passes, try to eat more time off the clock. They're not taking advantage of their height. I just don't, I can see why their coach is frustrated.
I'm glad to see us right now showing that confidence in the pressure, because I think in the long run, that's something that's going to help us. If you can play pressure, good pressure defense, you can really upset the rhythm of a lot of teams. And here again, as we look both as the season moves on and eventually hopefully into the playoffs, those are the kind of things that can help you. Borodell with the ball, gives it over to Klepczynski as Neshaminy breaks the press. McGinney to Klepczynski, looks underneath, nothing there. Battle coming away with it is Tolliver. On the move up court, no real break though. Tolliver still on the dribble, over to Cresswell. Cresswell to Carroll. Carroll launches the left-hander, off the rim, no good. Tolliver this time with the rebound. Tolliver, smallest man out in the court, comes away with the ball, misses the shot. Neshaminy back, and it's Klepczynski with control as he comes over with 4:50 left. Yeah. There's McGinney, shot way off, rebound to Tolliver. Tolliver over to Cresswell. Cresswell will bring the ball up court. On the dribble to Tolliver on the right side. Tolliver has the shot, launches the three, he's got it. And Brian Tolliver is hot tonight. Eagles go up 26-12. Carroll with a basket. 6, and again the pressure. Here goes Bordeaux on the drive. Perry with a block.
Perry was just waiting for him to go up.
Here comes Tolliver back. Finds Carroll. Carroll fakes. They're going to get him on a walk. Here comes some substitutions. Number 20, Ron Clary, and number 23, Jay Malajan. Both come back into the lineup for Neshaminy. Sitting down is Klepczynski and Skitek. And this will be interesting, Frank, because Skitek had been the one who was the best ball handler. Here's the pass to Malajan. Malajan on the dribble, coming up, over to McGinney. McGinney with the ball, on the right-hand dribble. McGinney finds Malajan. There goes Malajan on the drive. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be on number 23. That's Darnell Carroll with his first. And here was the reach-in.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to handle the ball now.
One of the things I don't understand this time when they bring it to the big man, Malajan, it looks to me like as though he can move a little bit. Now they're going to put the trap on, but that means their guards, the guys taking the ball in, have got to move up court in a hurry, you know, to get the return pass. Otherwise, that man doesn't have anybody to throw the ball to. They're going to get a 5-second violation, or he's going to be stripped of the ball. Malajan makes 1 out of 2. It's the Eagles 28, Neshaminy 13. Tolliver over to Carroll. Number 20, Tony Bonds in the lineup for the Eagles. There's Carroll outside again. He's got it. Another 3-point. And Frank, something very unusual tonight. It's Carroll and Tolliver lighting up from the outside.
Well, I like to see that. I'd like to see scoring from other people.
Now, this is a weapon we have not seen from the Eagles too often. There's a foul. Good call on Cresswell.
I mean, if you get a pretty good lead like this, you almost want to tell Perry, hey, don't score. Make the other guy shoot.
Malajan going to the line again for Neshaminy as the Eagles have stretched their early margin to 18. Full court pressure taking its toll. Outside shooting being one of the keys for the Eagles. Shot is up around, no good. Ball knocked out. Tolliver, quick hands, comes up with it on the move. Tolliver driving, short jumper up, no good. Battle on the boards. Coming away with it is McGinty. McGinty with a strong move all the way, no good. Ball is knocked out, hit this time by Malajan. But that time McGinney was going all the way on the missed shot. Skitek back in the lineup, replacing Borodale for Neshaminy. Here comes Cresswell.
I think they've gone man to man. They have a man playing Tolliver.
Cresswell over to Carroll. Carroll fakes the shot, Ball comes in, knocked away by Sweeney, taken by Malagin. And if Carroll had just held onto the ball a second longer, he had his man in the air and he would have had the drive to the basket. Here comes McGinney with a right-hand dribble. Cresswell playing him. Ball goes to Malagin. Perry, no, underneath to Clary. We're going to have a foul. Looks as though it should be on number 20, Tony Bond. Malagin to return to the line. He's 2 of 5. Eagles still up by 18 with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the early going in the half. Malagin will be ready. He misses the shot and he's getting 2. I didn't think he was in the act of shooting. Malagin on the dribble, ready. Shot up. He's got it. 31-14 Eagles.
Neshaminy has gone to a man-to-man defense.
Well, it'll be interesting to see whether they have the speed to stay with us. Malagin on Carroll, outside to Cresswell. McGinney playing him up high. Cresswell goes on the dribble, looks for Bonds. Bonds over to Carroll. Carroll looking underneath, nobody there. Carroll on the dribble, on the move, stops, left-hand jumper, he's got it. Darnell Carroll, 11 points over Malagin. Here comes McGinney. McGinney looks up court, finds Malagin. Malagin on the move to the basket on the drive. Doesn't get it. Sweeney on the rebound. We're going to have a foul. Looks like it's on Bonds again. Chris Sweeney with a rebound. And Frank, the way to break the press, Malagin had to break to the basket, but it didn't look like when he got in there he felt comfortable putting up the layup. Much too strong with his shot.
Oh, yeah, I think they hear footsteps behind them. They're just not used to the speed.
There goes Sweeney. Sweeney makes the first. Lead is still 18.
But I would think in this man-to-man, if the Norristown players stay away from the basket, whoever gets the ball is going to beat his man to the basket.
Here comes Tolliver down. Clary is on him. Carroll with Malagin playing him. Bounce pass to Cresswell. Jumper from the foul lane. No good. Skitek, strong rebound underneath. Got good position. Ball comes up to McGinney. No break. McGinney on the drive, though. Looks underneath for Sweeney. Sweeney moving in. Pass hit away. Knocked by the Eagles out of bounds. And Neshaminy will be inbounding to the left of their basket. It's Skitek inbounds. Bounce pass comes to Clary. Clary on the dribble moving outside. There goes a steal by Cresswell. He got it. There's that air pass. Cresswell on the drive. He's got it. 5 points for John Cresswell. Clary back. Eagles up by 19. We're cutting down to the 1 minute mark in the half. Clary with a left-handed dribble. Tolliver's got him outside. Ball to Malagin with Carroll playing him. Malagin on the move. Underneath. Comes too strong. Foul on the Eagles. And it's Tony Bonds again. And Bonds has picked up 3 fouls very quickly. Probably in about the last 2 minutes. This is number 41, Jason Smith, off the bench for the Eagles. Cresswell going to his bench often early on.
Well, with a lead like this, he can afford to. With a lead like this, I would also try to get the players who aren't scoring that much to shoot more often. You know, we've been depending on Allen and Perry. We've got to get those other guys to start shooting.
Malagin misses the first. Second shot up, around, drops through. He's 5 for 9 on the foul line. Eagles up by 18 as we go under the minute mark. Cresswell with the ball on the right. McGinney playing him. Carroll. Carroll wide open. Launches the 3, in and out. Battle for the rebound. Skitek has it. Tries the long pass. And Malagin gets the ball. Comes over to McGinney. McGinney backs outside. Looks underneath. Ball. Skitek with a jumper. Short jumper. No good. Ball knocked away over to Clary. Clary with the ball blocked by Tolliver. Sweeney on the ball. Shot it up. He's got it. That's Chris Sweeney with 4. And Tolliver back, 19 seconds. Eagles should hold for the last shot. John Cresswell Jr. with the ball. McGinney playing him outside. Cresswell reverses dribble. McGinney's still on him. Clock is under 10. Out to Tolliver. Clary playing him deep. Knocks the ball away. Tolliver throws up a three. Desperation. Skitek with the ball. And the half ends. It is the Eagles 35. Neshaminy 19. And Frank, quick comments from you on this first half as to what gave us that lead.
I said it would be Norristown's speed against Neshaminy's height. Neshaminy has the height, but they can't jump, and they have no speed. And I honestly don't see what they're going to do. They have to slow down the game, but when you're already behind by this amount, you can't slow down the game. I think it's too late for them to do anything. But this is a golden opportunity for Norristown to get some playing time and shooting time for some of the guys who've been sitting on the bench and some of the guys who need the shooting.
Halftime statistics here for you for the Neshaminy Indians, who are trailing. Ken Skitek has 6 points and 5 rebounds. Brian McGinney has done a good job off the board with 4 rebounds. Jay Milage in the center with 4 points. Dave Klepczynski with 5. And Chris Sweeney, who came off the bench, the 6'5" sophomore, with 4 points. For the Eagles, and one thing is interesting for the Eagles, Harry Allen has not scored tonight. Got 2 fouls early on and went to the bench. It's Darnell Carroll with 11 points, Brian Tolliver with 10, and Derek Perry with 7, who lead for the Eagles. Tolliver and Carroll showing that 3-point shooting, which we have not seen in a while. Alfonso Gibbons has 2. John Cresswell has 5 points for the Eagles. Off the boards, Carroll, Tolliver, and Giddens and Rashid Green have all snared a couple rebounds. In foul trouble, Harry Allen with 2, Tony Bonds with 3, Alfonso Gibbons with 2. Once again in halftime, Eagles 35, Neshaminy 19, as the Eagles control here at home.